This is Out Loud and Laughing. Hey, John.
What up, girlfriend? Hi, Brian.
You're looking so happy and spiffy today.
Well, I just took 9 hours to get ready. Did not wake up like this.
Oh, I wasn't going to give you that much credit.
Well, it didn't take me that much time, so relax. It's just gay math.
It's just gay math. Oh my gosh. How are you?
I'm great. I'm doing well. Life is just throwing life, but you know what? I'm throwing shade back at it, girl. Like, come on. I ain't got time for this. We're just living, being happy. How are you?
You got to find your pockets of happiness, Sean. My new pocket I've unleashed is Coke Zero. I'm a fan.
Also gay math.
Also
Coke Zero.
Yeah, Coke Zero. Well, it's funny because there's different flavors of Coke Zero now, which I've been loving. The cherry one's divine. There was a sale at the grocery store, so I bought the orange and cream one. Ooh, I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Okay.
It reminds me a little bit of like my grandfather. Throw some white wine in there and hide it with the orange soda, and you're good to go.
I don't know why my mind just went to the cream when you said your grandfather, but sure.
We have the same grandfather, John.
Says a lot more about me than it does about you.
Oh my gosh. But speaking of gay math, how's your gay math? I feel like I want to talk about that today. Because we were talking a little bit about like, I don't know, you and I were texting about gay math, so I'm like, let's just talk about it. Like, does it exist?
Well, yes, it exists. Here's my first example of gay math. You say everything in one text. I say everything in 9. Gay math.
Oh my God, I feel seen. I also like when I'm like messaging with someone on like internal even work chat, I do like 9 line items. And also gay math is not capitalizing. You could just write it. Like it could be all lowercase. It's fine.
Oh, absolutely. No need for punctuation. Just go. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Is gay math when a brunch is at 12:30 that you show up at 1?
Yeah, that's exactly gay math. How did you know? If brunch is at 12:30 and you show up at 1, like you have to realize that everybody's about 2 cocktails deep, so you have to jump into your socializing game, which means you have to go internally, do some gay algebra to figure out where everyone's at. It's basically gay trauma bonding algebra with a side of trigonometry hollandaise sauce.
All the things for brunch. If you're 30 minutes late, that's 3 drinks. You got to chug.
You got to chug, girl. You got to catch up and get in the game.
So for every 10 minutes you're late, you chug a drink. What happens if you're 10 minutes late to the after party orgy? What are you chugging and how often?
Is your ex hosting, or is it just a common friend? Because that changes all the gay math.
Are the lights on or off?
Yeah. What are we wearing to this gay math?
This is actually so funny about gay math, though. Gay math doesn't have to be numbers.
No, it doesn't. Gay math could be like, no, I'm wearing the white instead of the black one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Gay math is like, you have to drink 3 drinks right now. Okay, but is it sunny? Like, what?
And then your friend says, oh my God, no, only 2 then, only 2. You know what I mean? Like everybody gets it.
Yeah, gay math is the ultimate support system. Like, your friend's never wrong. No. Like, this is math that is never mathing, but it always makes sense.
Gay math is the same math that you did in high school and you sat next to your friend instead of the person who was really good at it, and you both were like, it's 6, right? They're like, oh, it's totally 6.
It's totally 6.
And you guys are both wrong.
And then you leave the test and you're like, God, we're so smart.
Yeah.
I also think that like,
wait, hold on. We have to finish that one. And then the next day, you guys both go to class, and you guys both got like a 60 on the test, and you guys will be like, well, there's still like 3 more left. Gay math.
But gay math is also like, you're mad at the teacher for grading it wrong.
Right.
Like,
where's the curve?
Yeah, we didn't get a 60. You just graded this wrong. I'm so smart.
We were relying on the curve, Mrs. Giambaldi. Like, with 6 more points, we would have been great. Right on track for our C+.
Going back to gay math, original principle number 1: we are never wrong.
I mean, if you didn't learn that from that, yeah.
How often is it that when someone like a gay friend or me texts you something that you automatically do the gay math in your head? So let's just say, Brian, where are you? And I say, I'm on my way. You don't we us gays translate that into a number. No?
Every gay has their own calculator, like internally built, absolutely. And the answers are never the same. They don't match up.
But they're always right.
Because in my head, but they're always right. Because in my head, if you text me and you say you're on your way, I'm like, okay, great, 20 minutes. But in your world, you haven't left your house yet. You just redid your hair. You're not sure which cologne you're going to wear, and you haven't even called your Uber. So we're about 45 minutes from runway.
And then when I'm completely done with all that waiting for my Uber, I realize, shit, I actually forgot to shower. So I reset.
And an hour later, I'm like, girl, where are you? You're like, I'm just leaving.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
I'm on my OMW.
Yeah. Is there a problem?
OMG, OMW. Is there a problem? Like, what's going on?
But then what's so funny about the gays is, like, you'll hate me when I show up, but you'll stay smiling and we'll have a great night.
Oh, absolutely. And then there's like gay, like, yes, but like the undercurrent repercussions of gay math are not to be messed with, because now you're clocked, right? And I'm looking at you and I'm like, he was late. And I'm like looking at all my other boyfriends and I'm like, he gets the next round. It's just gay math. Like, everybody knows this.
It's just gay math.
That's so good.
I mean, the on-time myth, though, does that really exist? I think for me, but I'm not like a normal gay. Like, I'm always on time. If anything, I'm a few minutes early. But I do think gay math is that you're never really truly on time. Like, if you say 12:30 for brunch, you're not sitting till 1. Because also in New York City, they don't seat you until the whole fucking party is there.
That's the truth.
And so you have Jimmy, who is strolling up a little late, and now you're all like kind of pissed and very thirsty.
That's your fault. I told you not to invite him. But
Amen.
My gay math is riddled with anxiety. Like, my real self wants to show up early, gay math, but my gay self wants to like make an entrance, gay math, but the actual self like just comes in tripping, makes an entrance for the wrong reasons, and nobody's there. So I just basically made an ass in front of the whole restaurant, not even my friends. It's gay math. It's awful.
I think what's interesting about gay math, it's how it makes the actual person feel. Hear me out.
Completely. Let's go.
If I say I'm going to do something, I do it. I don't want to not feel bad. If I say I'm going to show up at this time, I'm showing up at this time. Other people with their gay math, to your point, and my point is on my way, they might show up an hour later, and they will show up to that restaurant. Everyone's already finishing up with their entrees. People are like kind of annoyed, but whatever. Once they show up, everyone's like welcoming. That person sits down with happiness, asks for a menu, orders an entree, makes everyone wait, and they're like, what? It's just gay math.
And they're like, and then everybody's like, oh my God, are you wearing the new 2025 Moschino straight from the Broadway? He's like, yeah, I got it for $50. Like, oh my God, that's worth $500. He's like, I know, gay math.
Yeah.
And now everybody's fine.
He was an hour late.
Yeah, exactly. The power of a jacket, y'all. Gay math.
Yeah, exactly. Clothing fixes gay math.
Yeah. Speaking of which, and another thing that I wanted to apply gay math to was weight. Like, not wait times, but like your actual weight. Like, yes. I know for me, like, I'll step on a scale and like I'll be like, ooh, like not wearing that shirt. And then like the next day, just because I had a protein shake the day before and didn't eat anything else, and like I went down a pound, I'm like, totally that shirt. Put it on, girl. You look good. I lost a pound. No, gay math.
Totally gay math. Also, like, even gay math is if someone asks you your weight. Like, you might be 175 and you're like, oh, I'm definitely 168.
But the gay math in that is they don't just ask for your weight. They're like, how tall are you? Because every gay knows they know how to average. They know how to average out the math.
Gay math is all about equationing. Exactly. Yeah. If you're 5'6" and 170, or if you're 6'1", or sorry, not 570. Damn. If you're 5'6" and 170 and 6'1" and 170, two different bodies.
They're two different people completely.
Wow.
And then if you're the 6'1" person as opposed to the 5'7" person and you say 6 inches, again, two very different entities. If you follow my drift, like
gay math.
Gay math. Yeah. I love that.
What about what about unpacking a little bit around when someone
speaking of packing
you, yeah, speaking of packing or not, gay math. When someone talks about what's your number? What's your count? How many people have you slept with? Now, gay math is definitely on that. Gay math is you divide. Divide, divide, divide. No one's giving you an actual number. You're like, cool, 600 divided by 250. I've hooked up with 4 people.
Yeah, yeah.
But gay math is you didn't clarify. How many people did I hook up with today or in my
Mhm.
lifetime?
Exactly. I mean,
Gay math.
all of the questions. I need the word problem, right? If John started sleeping with people at the age of 18 and had a gap year between I need to know the details to give you the answer you're looking for.
Yes. If
Other
John goes to the gym at 6 a.m. and is at the gym until 9:30 a.m. and spent 1 hour in the steam room, how many people did John sleep with? That's easier to answer.
and ironically all the answers are the same. 2 million. I've slept with 1/12 of the human population. Gay math.
Gay math. Gay math.
How about like oh yeah, let's keep going with that one because that's so funny to me. Like
What, your number?
not my number, just
A
like
number. The
yeah,
number.
the number, like people who lie about it, gay math.
I feel like everyone lies about it. And I only say people lie about it not because they're hiding their number, because no one really fucking knows their number.
I was just gonna say it's not that I'm lying, it's just that I don't know and I actually don't care.
And that's gay math.
Yeah. The limit does not exist. Of course, unless we're talking about carbs, but yes.
Gay math is getting that question and actually answering it. That's not gay math. Gay math is getting that question and getting offended. You don't know me. Don't ask me my number. And you only get offended because you don't know the answer. So you're like, I'm just going to act offended because I don't know how to answer that.
Oh
That's
my
gay
god,
math.
my new answer for people when people ask is just going to be X. I'm going to be just an exponent, not an exponent, what is it called? My math language has slipped me. The X in an algebra equation, like the thing you have to find out. I don't know. Like that's my
Oh,
number. Yeah, you have to.
that's
It's
your
the equation.
number.
It's the equation.
Got it. If it's like 3 to the third power, that's technically 27. But you're like, yeah, 3.
Well, now we're being exponential, and I'm totally into that because my number goes way down when you when you take away the exponent.
Gay math.
That's funny. Um, so if somebody comes to you and they
Can you
say
clarify? You said when someone comes to me.
when somebody comes on you, no, um, you are presented, you are invited to the award ceremony of the year. You are
Yep.
going with, you get to pick how many people you want to go with. You get
Okay.
to, on the red carpet, you get to pick the time you want to appear between 7 and 8 p.m. I need to hear all the reasons and why gay math applies to where you went to dinner. You know what I mean? Like, give me the gay math of it
Picturing
all.
all of it. The gay math of the whole night?
It was a quick synopsis. I mean, I'm not trying to follow you. I have
I
your
mean, this is
location.
a te-
I already
this
have
is
your
definitely a
location saved.
test.
Yeah.
Seriously, this is a test that I'm going to ace. I'm going to get a 60 tomorrow. Okay. So,
I'm just going to copy you
okay.
then.
Gay math is if you're going to an award show, John, you don't go to dinner. Because gay math is I'm not putting calories in my body because that's going to increase my weight.
You're
So
already
that's first
winning.
and foremost.
Love.
First and foremost. Second thing is I'm going to a happy hour or I'm drinking before. Drinking or smoking. Depends on your choice, right? You're smoking, I'm drinking. This actually happened recently in June. That's what we did. And gay math is not how many drinks you have, it's how many points you feel better.
I was going to say it's not how many drinks you have, it's how many words you slur. You have to be careful.
Yes. Red carpet between 7 and 8, you never show up at 7 and you never show up at 8. 7 o'clock, they're warming up. 8 o'clock, they're tired of interviewing. You show up at 7:22. Gay math.
Ooh, 722 on the money. Love that.
So you're on the red carpet from 7:22 to 7:46 because everyone wants to ask you questions. And if they don't, you just stand there talking to someone or anyone or even yourself. That's also gay math. You just want attention. Now you're in the event.
How many
You leave
selfies
30.
have you sent?
Yes.
Okay, gay math. Go ahead. So you're in
Check
the
my
event.
stories. You leave 30 minutes early.
Gay math. Yeah.
Gay math. You know why you leave
Guys,
30 minutes early?
why?
Gays hate a crowd with clothes on. Gay math.
Well, they know when the crowd is thinning out. They can basically see a room, and we have, you know, that game that we used to be forced to play as children, like in the classroom, and they'd be like, guess how many marbles there are in a jar, or guess how many, whatever. Because we always felt isolated, we always had to like be like aware of our surroundings. We know the count of the room. And so the minute that goes 10% lower than when it was when we showed up, we're like, this isn't where we need to be. We need to find out where all of them are going, and we need to be part of that 10% game math.
And honestly, the reason why you usually leave 30 minutes early is because that's when the open bar has closed. And that truly is gay math.
Yeah. And if somebody asks you, hey, are we going to stay? And you say, yeah, that's fine. Really, what they mean in gay math terms is 10% that's fine, 30% hell no, and 60% spiraling and trying to figure out what the next plan is. 100%.
And 10% on Grinder.
Yeah. Gay math.
Gay math.
I love it. Well, where else? Where else do we have gay math in our lives?
I feel like we have gay math with. That's a good question. I'm trying to think of like what else.
How many steps you take, like, versus, like, because for me, like, sometimes I'm like, I want to be a little bit more masked, so I'm like counting my steps, because like a 10-step pace is much different than like a 15-step pace. Where are you headed to? Like, are you going to a kiki, or are you going to kinky? Like, you walk into those rooms very differently with your steps. Gay math.
Oh, I was thinking about lying about your daily steps. Because all the gays are always like, I do 15,000 steps a day. No, but you don't. You did 2,000.
I love this direction much more.
Gay math.
The gay math gym health journey, because everybody's got to be healthy. Everybody's got to be active. Let's gay math it.
Gay math is number of Barry classes you went to this week. You went to 2, but you say 5.
Right.
Gay math.
Gay math is saying that you worked out for an hour, but you only signed up for a 45-minute class instead of the 90-minute class. Gay math.
Yeah. Gay math is you say you worked out for an hour, but 15 minutes were on the elliptical and 45 were in the steam room. Gay math.
You said you worked out for 45 minutes, but you just showed up at lunchtime to crunch so that you can stay in the showers the whole time. Gay math.
You went to the gym for an hour, but really got a smoothie and opened your computer and worked. Gay math.
You went to the gym for an hour. You just like boosted your social followers, and you have 6 new posts. Gay math of pictures of yourself in the mirror pretending to work out. Gay math.
It's all mathing to me. At the end of the day, all I'm hearing is that you went to the gym for the hour.
I mean, this all makes sense because all we really are asking for is equality. I mean, is that math?
We want. We just want the hour to be an hour. Leave it at that, guys. Stop digging into my hour.
Oh my gosh. Math, gay math. Brunch is dramatic. Decimals are non-existent, and nobody's actually 5'10". This is what gay math is all about.
I think the worst gay math is honestly when you're trying to split a bill.
that makes that's where everybody can kind of come to a consensus of centered of math in general, like just life mathing. Like they're like, you want to split the bill? They're like, no.
Gay math is just inviting someone really old and rich to brunch. You don't really want him there, but you know he's going to pay.
That's gay math. No shit. Nobody wants to actually
math.
do math, so we'll just bring a rich person with us to cover it all. Gay math.
Gay math. Literally gay math.
Oh, hear it out loud and laughing. I love it. We do the math for you so you don't have to, unless it's figuring out what your therapist copay is, which I'm also very good at. Hashtag gay math.
Hashtag gay math. Oh my God, that's so funny. I feel like people should comment and tell us what their gay math equations are and what we got wrong. But I feel like we got it all right because gay math, you're always right.
Yeah. And if you think we got it wrong, then ask your friend, and then you guys probably will get it right. But really, you got it wrong because we got it right. Hashtag gay math.
And everyone should take 1 minute to self-reflect and understand what really is my number. What was my body count?
And we're not talking about the skeletons in your closet either. Gay math.
No, girl, I have no skeletons in my closet.
Not anymore.
All my boners live outside.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, don't look in my closet. Don't come looking in my closet. Or else my gay math is going to end up being how many years I'm going to be spent behind jail prison.
Yeah.
Bars.
Your gay math is being locked up for 5 to 10.
I hope that's not my gay math.
That's not gay math. That's just for real. That's called the law, John.
All right, I gotta go.
Thanks for gay mathing. Gotta go.
All right, ciao.
Bye.
This was Out Loud and Laughing.
We're available everywhere you get your podcasts. Spotify, Apple, YouTube, iHeart, or wherever.